I want to show you how to set the tab order in Adobe Captivate for accessibility. Now I'm working in a sample project and I've got a real basic slide on screen right now, and I want to show you some of the attributes of this slide. It's got two buttons, left button, right button, and I'll select the left button here, and on my visual properties I named it left button, and I've named the button on the right button. The button on the left, I'm going to go to my interactions area, and I have it going back to slide number 1. The button on the right, it's going to the next slide. Very simple. If you want to let the learner use the tab key to jump around slide elements, those slide elements have to have an interaction on them. And I named the two buttons to make it easier to figure out what objects on the slide are what. So naming objects is optional, but I do find it to be helpful. I'm going to go to the accessibility tool over on the right. And you'll notice in the reading order area, it says that the left button and the right button are available to the screen reader. This simply means that when the screen reader starts reading from top to bottom, left to right, when it gets that left button, it's going to say the words left button. And when it gets to the right button, it's going to say the words right button. You can select each object on the screen and tell the reader what you want it to say out loud to a visually impaired learner. If you select hide from screen reader, the object will be ignored by the screen reader. But I'm talking about tab order, meaning a physically impaired learner might use the keyboard to move around the screen by pressing the tab key. And I want you to notice at the top of the reading order, there is a toggle for show tab order. A lot of people miss this. Now I'm going to click that toggle and it changes what I see in the reading order. Now what I'm seeing is not the reading order, it's the tab order. Basically, if the learner presses the tab key, they're going to hit the left button first and the right button. Now this is after the play bar is activated by pressing the tab key. And I'm going to preview so you can see what I'm talking about just by clicking the preview button. And because I'm on slide number 2, I'll be previewing from this slide. Now I'm going to use my keyboard to navigate around. So I'm going to press the tab key, and I am immediately taken over to the play bar at the bottom of the screen, and I do have the option to skip to the main content. So I'm going to press my enter key to do that. And when I do now, I can use my tab key, and I want to see where that tab key is going to go. I'll press tab, and it takes me to the left button, as I expect. Press the tab key again, goes to the right button. And if I press the enter key now, it's going to activate that go to the next slide interaction. I'm going to close my preview, and I'm going to change the tab order. So over on the reading order with show tab order toggled, I'm going to drag the right button object above the left button object. And I'll preview now. If I press my tab key, once again, the play bar is in control. I'm going to press enter to skip to the main content. If I press my tab key now, I go to the right button first, tab again, go to the left button. And if I press the enter key, I go to the previous slide. That's it. That's how you set the tab order in Adobe Captivate.